Hi there, my name is Mark, and this segment will be about Google Maps. I especially want to talk about Google Maps, how it refers to education and how it applies to the classroom. A lot of people use Google Maps, and there's plenty of tutorials on how to use Google Maps. So I've decided to focus, primarily on how a teacher could create assignments using Google Maps. And let's start with like a geography teacher. Google Maps has the ability to uh, change the type of map it is. The normal one that most people use are the traffic maps. It allows you to zoom in on cities and get real specific to the streets, and then you can type in where you're starting and where you want to end up, and it'll give you both directions and draw a line on the route to where you're going. That's how most people use it. But for a classroom like history or geography or something, the teacher could assign, say, a project for the state of Montana. The student could either use a terrain map, or which one I like the best is a satellite map. And then with the satellite map, you could zoom in on Montana a little closer. Come on, help me out here. Alright, we'll just zoom in this way. It's not cooperating too well, but we'll get there in a second. There we go. Okay, so now you have Montana here with all the cities, and you can see the terrain in Montana. Well, what a student could do for an assignment is find historical areas of Montana, and if they're doing a report on the whole state or even specific areas or specific topics, they could create their own map and then add places of interest and make reference points to those places of interest and then discuss them. For example, you have ways of putting place marks on the map. So you would double click on the place mark, and then you could bring it wherever you want, and then you can move it around later. But let's say I've been to Custer's Last Stand right here, and it's right about there on the map, so we would mark it there. And it's called Place Mark 1, and I believe we can change the name of it, but anyway, we'll just leave it at that for now. But we'll go get another place mark, and we'll put it in the city of, let's say, Anaconda, which is over by Butte. It's a famous mining town, and you can continue to add these place marks and include them in an overall report about Montana, let's say. You can even take the cities and use place marks and talk about the cities, and then when you're done, you could print it out on a high quality printer and have a nice visual display for your project. Or you could, if it's a web-based project, you could link it right to your map when Google issues you a URL for the map. And another thing that you can do with Google Maps is you can collaborate with other students. And basically you're giving permissions to the other students to be able to work with you on this map. I'm trying to get it to load right now, but it'll show you how you can add other email addresses so other people can work on the map with you, and invite people as collaborators, and then you can manage your collaborators. You have different levels of permission. This is similar to many of Google's projects and software applications. Google Docs, Google Groups, Google Sites, they all have permission levels that allow you to collaborate. And the reason they can do that is because it is web-based. And when it's web-based, it means that other people can access where the map sits, which is on one of Google's giant servers. So Google can allow access based on who you decide that you want to collaborate with on the map. So anyway, that's just a quick overview of Google Maps, and there's a lot more things you can do with it, but that's just one idea for teachers and how they could add a little spice to the project for the students. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a great day. Thank you.